if done right, it's gonna give you some tenderness. Hey all, Clint Jolly here at Butcher Boy Meat Market down in Reno. Today we're gonna talk about marinades. In my opinion, marinades are a great way to bump up the flavor, the tenderness of a cut that doesn't have a lot of it naturally. If you've watched some of our steak videos, we never suggest marinating a ribeye or New York, but if you wanna take a flank steak, skirt steaks, things like that, hanger steaks are great for it. Marinade is really gonna add a lot of flavor, and if done right, it's gonna give you some tenderness. So let's talk about two different things. One, bottled, ready to go marinades. We've got a handful here in the shop, work out really well, easy to do. Generally all of them, at least the ones that we carry, you're gonna have a natural tenderizer in there, so it's gonna take like that flank, break it down a little bit, make it more tender. We've got items like citrus rosemary grilling sauce, which isn't necessarily made for marinade, but add a little water to that, marinade before, then baste, super killer. If you want to make your own, there's some basic components. Honestly, think of like a salad dressing, right? We need some kind of fat, oil in there. One's going to give it flavor, it's going to give it consistency. More importantly, it's going to help it stick to the meat and create a nice little crust on the outside. Then you always want to, in a marinade, have an acid in there. It can be vinegar, lemons, anything with vitamin C. That acidity, that's gonna help break down those fibers naturally, make it a little bit more tender, also give it a nice bright kind of flavor. And citrus is gonna help carry the flavors through the steak as well. Then you've got aromatics and spices, seasonings. So pretty much always you're gonna have some salt in there, right? That can be straight salt, it can be soy sauce if you wanna go in an Asian direction, but you wanna get that salt component in there. Garlic, always a go-to, some nice fresh garlic. Not only is it tasty, it's healthy for you. And then some herbs. Again, depending on the flavor profile you want, if you want to go classic, kind of Mediterranean, some rosemary, oregano, thyme in there, it's gonna just boost up that flavor, give it some earthiness, right? So ratios, you want that fat or oil and the acid, citrus or vinegar. You want to be about 2 to 1, 2 parts fat, 1 part citrus in the marinade. Then about half of the amount of citrus in everything else. So that's your herbs, your spices, salt, pepper, garlic, etc. That's a rough ratio, you can play with those, but whip those together at home or grab a bottle, let your steak marinate at least 24 hours, throw it in a Ziploc, get the air out so all the contact. It's gonna help make that flank steak, skirt steaks, those kind of lesser marbled tasty cuts so much better and perfect for the grill. Thanks for watching, have a good day.